kinds, but it is different. You know, so.
Well, I mean, if I wanted to do that, I'd probably throw a John Carter of Mars campaign as opposed to like.
And we had just played a Sword and Planets campaign before we played Hyperborea.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
This meeting is now live. Excellent.
Live.
Yeah.
All right.
Live.
So let's get right to it because we're running a bit late. So let me share my screen real quick. Here we go. All right. So do you see the map where we're at?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So last time you guys climbed the stairs, you first released 2 elven prisoners from one of the cells, right? And you sent them off, right? And so they took off. They mentioned getting back to their to their village to gather reinforcements, right? To take back the tower. And so they left. And then so you explored, lifted the portcullis or bended bars, lifted gates, and got the glowing stone, right? And so after that, you went up the stairs. These stairs here, you emerged from where I marked it with the red dot, and then you moved south toward the open doors, right? And so this room is you know, it's the same type of worked stone with the greenish glowing mortar. The doors are blown off the hinges. There is an altar. There are 2 braziers lit next to it. So there's normal light, right? And there's a huge stone demonic looking thing with horns, right? Holding a tablet of stone, right? An enormous basalt slab of rock, right? In a vertical position. And there are glowing runes with the same greenish color, right? And so there's a bunch of lines inscribed on it. And as you were gazing upon this tableau, from behind the statue emerges this enormous serpent with colored stripes along its length, right? And
Her work was at the altar, right?
I think you guys moved into the room, right? But
I'm like right.
Yeah.
Yes, we did,
right.
and we saw the snake, and that's where you stopped it last time. So
Yeah,
think
but I
that-
am-
her work
But
went
I
right
am
up to the-
way in front of the other people because I've kind of moved down. I think I've gone down those other set of steps, so I'm almost in front of the altar.
not good.
Now, this is a sacrificial chamber, or we're thinking this is a sacrificial chamber, right?
Yes.
So what I'm wondering is, before we start, is do we see any kind of hole that drops into the room below?
I think you see a lever, like,
Okay,
just behind the altar.
just behind the altar. Okay,
Right.
Okay.
So
But there I am with my book, trying to copy down these rooms. The snake appears.
when the large serpent glides up and looks at you,
wait, that serpent was coiled around that gigantic statue that was behind the
right? Right.
Yeah. So I'm
But now it's moving in to
Okay, now
attack
moving,
you guys. So I think we roll initiative. What are your plans? The snake is moving forward, right? You can hear it hissing now, and it moves surprisingly fast for a 40-foot long reptile.
boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my hatchet at it, and then I'm gonna follow that with a strike from my my axe.
All right.
I'm also gonna do a hurl and attack maneuver.
Hurl and twirl.
Yeah. Gonna throw the glaive and then attack with my sword.
Ah, cool.
Or
Laszlo?
I gave the bow to.
I think you gave the arrow. Did you give the bow or the daggers? I think.
No, I kept it. I sheathed the daggers in my.
no, we had given a pair of crappy daggers to.
Oh.
Yeah, we gave them
not the
crappy
nice
daggers.
ones.
Yeah, I kept the.
Wait,
nice
wait,
ones.
wait, wait, wait. They weren't crappy daggers. They were my fine steel daggers.
Right, they're fine,
So-
non-magical daggers.
So
and-
yeah, we
yeah.
gave the crappy daggers to them.
Yeah.
But Helvorn took the bow.
Right.
and
Okay,
arrows.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, so you have the daggers.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm yeah, I think I still want to stay ranged. I'm actually, is there anything, what does the ceiling look like?
I think it's a big chamber because the for two things. First, the entryway has some stairs going down. Then there's this area right here is it's like lower, right? And so this is another platform that rises again with 4 steps going up,
Okay.
right? So there's columns and there's a gigantic demonic statue. So I'm thinking the ceiling must be 30 feet high.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it's an enormous underground chamber is what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
wait, you're saying the ceiling is 30 feet high?
Yeah.
It's gotta be higher than that, Eloy. The statue.
You think so? Okay.
I mean, if the serpent is 40 feet long and it was coiled around the statue,
Right.
that statue must be at least 40, 50 feet high.
No, it's
Oh,
not
wait.
that. It's
Wait,
not.
oh,
coiled.
wait a minute.
It
Jorge is that guy.
Yeah.
I
am
don't
that
know.
guy, yeah, I mean,
Oh, wait a minute.
I got 99 in spatial reasoning. So yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not a story game,
That's
man.
that.
I don't know.
pick
I
up
don't
what
know.
you're saying.
Let me see if it gives you any guidance here.
I
Oh goodness.
understand, but the serpent is coiled like this. It doesn't need 40 feet of room.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not completely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure it's like
Still.
15, 20 feet
I'm,
large statue. Add 10 more feet, 30 feet. Okay, 40 feet. It's about 40 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds more
What
plausible.
is-
Anyway,
It is all, the ceiling is crafted. It's not just rough rock.
Yes.
it's not hewn rock. It's
Yeah. That's what I was going for. I apologize.
Taco?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my sling. Even though I know it's not gonna do a whole lot. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and ready a dagger.
aim for the eyes.
All right. And what is Kervork?
Well,
Go.
Curvewalk, seeing as I'm like significantly farther ahead than the rest of the party, I'm pretty panicked, so I'm going to cast a spell.
Cool. All right.
Just reflexively, like, oh God, this thing is huge and it's coming right for me.
So unfortunately, yeah, I think you're the nearest target. So I think it's gonna try to eat Kervork.
Bite your head
We'll
off.
see. All right,
Here it
initiative.
is.
Who's from?
The annoying cat. Okay.
Throw the cat at the snake. See what
Yes.
it can do.
Oh.
Okay, Jorge, did you roll initiative?
Yeah, 4.
4. So I roll a 4 as well.
So it's an
Oh,
order of
Simultaneous.
dexterity.
All right. Woo!
It's
There
what?
goes the runner.
Order of dexterity.
Ah, dexterity. That's right.
Oh.
Let me see the dexterity here.
Wait, what is my?
Oh, it's 8. So it's not too
Good.
good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I have a 16.
So I think everybody has more than 8 dexterity.
Yeah,
right?
I've got 13.
I got
All right. So
14.
you can see the snake uncoiling and going down, right? And just raising its head to sort of swoop down on Kervork.
So it's Kermork, Hellworn, Cromwell, Laszlo, just like there in my screen. That's the dex order. Kermork, then Hellworn, then Cromwell, then Laszlo.
Okay.
And literally it's 16, 15, 14, 13. It's a full.
Okay, but it's magic missile. No,
It's melee missile.
missile
magic
magic movement.
movement. Right.
So melee goes first, right? But there's nobody in melee.
Right.
Right.
So magic goes actually first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, the spell, wait. Oh, spell fails. I'm so
What?
panicked.
What
And I'm
spell
on-
was it?
It was summon demon. but it doesn't fail that bad.
Oh, okay.
I
It just
rolled-
doesn't.
I rolled
It just
7. I
doesn't
need to
go.
roll at least a 9. Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
that's
So,
not- yeah.
so you know the words are sort of.
I'm just like just
They're muffled.
muffled. Oh, wait a minute, that wasn't it.
So, so then that means that the missiles will go off,
Right.
and then Jorge and I do our move and attack.
Go for it.
So, glaive attack. That's 17 plus 3. That's 20. That's armor class minus 3.
Yep, that hits.
That's 7 hits.
Ouch. All right. Wow. That was what? A dagger?
That was the glaive.
Oh, the glaive.
Yeah.
That's right. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So it slices through. You know, it slices partly through it. It's not a full thickness cut. It just opens up a gash on its side, and blood spurts out. Trumwell.
Well,
All right.
hatchet.
That is a lot, actually. That hits armor class minus 2.
That hits.
At 7 points.
Ouch. So, and this is what, the hatchet or the dagger?
Hand axe, yeah.
The hatchet.
Okay, so the hatchet also it just hits, and it you know, it bounces off the scales, but not before opening a gash on its side. So blood is seeping out of the snake, and it's hissing. Is Laszlo throwing?
Yes, that Laszlo is throwing.
Go for it.
How far away is it? Sorry. It's in the same room. Like we're inside 10 feet or 20 feet.
No, I'm gonna say 20 feet because
Okay.
you were keeping your distance, right?
Okay.
So-
Yep. Oh, that's not great. So that's -1. So AC 8.
AC 8.
Uh-huh.
No, AC 8 is not good enough.
Okay.
So I think maybe it just bounces off the scales and doesn't really draw any blood. And so-
So now we get our melee attacks and save curve work because then we're the target.
Go for it.
So, all right, Cromwell, let's see if we can kill this thing. Okay, so that's armor class 2,
That hits.
and that hits for a grand total of 8 hits.
Ouch. All right. Trumwell.
Fudge. 1. I missed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think Hellborn manages to wound the snake once more, right? And
Yeah,
it sort of rapidly shuffles off, avoiding Trumwell's axe, right? So that he actually hits, you know, it deflects off, probably into the altar, right?
mhm.
But that's exactly when the snake misses too.
Oh,
That's armor class. Oh, geez, that's nothing. Yeah, no. It's armor class 10. So, you know, the snake tries to bite Hellborn, but you know, now that it's wounded, it's too difficult to hit. And so, initiative for next round. What are your plans? It's gonna attack Hellborn.
I'm gonna attack it.
It's-
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out my Morning Star.
Trumbull is gonna hack at it mercilessly.
I gotta
excellent.
run and pull the lever to open the trap door.
Pull the lever, crank. Pull the lever.
Have you identified where the trapdoor is?
No,
What if it's under us?
You got a 2, Jorge?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, you guys
Listen,
go.
I'm
'cause it's at
panicked.
1. Right.
Oh, don't do that, man. Come on. So I'm gonna attack melee. First attack, 19 on the die.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay.
How many? 10 hits?
Yeah.
Jeez. So yeah, so I think you hack a segment of the tail. You know, it's split almost completely cleaved off.
Let's see if I finish it. Second attack. Oh, well, that's 9. So that's armor class 11, armor class 6.
6, that hits on the dot.
So that's 8 more hits.
And describe how you annihilate.
Well, I finished chopping through it.
Ah, chop through it and it just severs the.
I've been learning from Cromwell.
Yeah.
I stop with my hand on the lever.
Yes.
I'm like,
And you realize when you get there that yes, part of the snake's body is behind the altar, so it's standing. You can see the trapdoor on the floor now.
okay.
Laszlo's gonna go run and grab his dagger, his nice elven dagger.
Nice.
All right. That was something. Oh,
So now that you've used it, I suppose I should tell you.
Oh,
And that was probably something I should have done before. It's a dagger +1.
yeah.
Nice.
Both of them are daggers +1.
+1 to damage or +1 to hit?
Both.
yes.
Both.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Oh,
Okay,
Well, that was-
that still wouldn't have helped, but it would have been closer, which would have been more heartbreaking.
Right. I forgot at the moment, but
So I'm glad I didn't know.
yeah.
that was something, fellas. That's anyhow. Let me get back to this translation. I'm writing these down.
Well, while he's doing that, let's look around the room. Let's see if our scout can find anything useful.
Yes, I would like to look around the room and see if we can find anything useful, to include inspecting the snake scales to see if we can maybe do something with those.
All right.
You can see strewn on top of the would it be strewn on top of the altar? No, I think it's on the underside of the altar, right? So it's like a table with the base, and there are 2 bowls, right, made out of stone, and they are filled with coins.
Ooh.
One has 300 silver pieces and the other has 200 gold pieces. And
200 silver and 200 gold.
yes, and Trumbull, roll a d6, please.
3.
And you're normally surprised on a 1, right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. So I was going to give you a 1 penalty to that because you're busy doing other things. And so as you're scooping up this gold and shoving it into your backpacks, right, one of you happens to glance sideways toward the double doors, right, the broken double doors, because you can see there's 2 double doors in the room, right, and there's like part of the room just heads south, but there's also 3 doors. As you can see, there's 1 on the west and 2 on the southern wall. But as you're doing this, up here through the broken doors where you came from,
A horde of elves.
you can see 5 shambling figures coming in, right? And they're looking at you, and 3 of them are dressed with the now familiar livery of the Silveraxe, right? You've seen this cheaply made tunics with the badge of the Silveraxe on one. But
So Eloy, hold on. Are these undead?
yes, they are
Aren't
coming
we
in
under that spell?
You were.
before you attack the snake, right?
Snake.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that,
that
that,
makes a
that
spell?
remind you of who didn't actually attack the snake.
Wait.
You,
Hold on,
that's
hold on,
right.
hold on.
No, but you try to cast a spell. I don't know if that counts.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Yeah, but it wasn't an attack, was it?
Okay. Well,
But listen,
Oh,
listen.
Petrie did not
Okay.
actually attack the snake. I
Petrie,
guess.
there you go.
Wait,
That's-
but Ivan, hold on.
Yes,
Does-
yes.
Does attacking anything break the spell? or just-
Anything.
Yeah.
Remember, Tromwell, how I kept grabbing your shoulders and saying,
Don't
"Don't
attack.
attack anything, Tromwell. Nothing."
Okay. No, I thought it was only
Okay.
undead. I mean, if
No,
I
no.
attack
It's
something-
once you're violent towards anything, it's all ABC
Okay,
later.
it
But
doesn't really matter because we noticed them. But anyways. so-
Yeah.
But wait,
but no, I
there's
think it's
more.
better. I think it's better with Tromwell looking at curve work. You said
yeah.
it would.
But
Anyhow,
wait,
yeah, I
there's
mean-
more.
there's more.
There's the three guys in the livery, right, which are clearly dead. Hellborn immediately notices that one of them has a very familiar looking dagger stuck up here on its clavicle, and shambling right behind them are the two elves that you released from the chamber previously. One has its throat completely torn out, and the other has part of his face bitten off, and chunks of flesh missing from elsewhere.
Of course.
But these are the two elves that you released from the.
Boom, 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 boom.
And so they are going to attack. So, initiative time.
Damn it.
I'm gonna switch tactics for this fight.
Uh-huh.
Just to try it out. I'm gonna take cover behind the altar and
Okay.
shoot with the elven bow. See if I can. If that helps against these guys.
Cool. So the question is, are you using one of your own arrows or are
No,
you
let's go
using
full Monty. I'm gonna
full Monty?
elven bow with an elven.
You're gonna strip naked? What the hell?
If necessary.
If necessary.
Full
we'll
Monty.
do
Only if necessary, but I will do it if necessary.
it. All right. So who else is doing what?
Me,
Are-
I'm jumping the fray, and same thing. I'm gonna throw a hatchet at one of them, and then I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna start swinging my axe.
All right.
Okay. Are any of them wearing plate mail, field plate, or full plate armor?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm still going to use my Morning Star.
Cool. And Kervok?
Now, where did this trapdoor end up being?
It lies between the statue and the altar. So you figure if
Right.
there's sacrificing going on,
Right.
they're going to be facing the statue and the slab, right? Because they're going
Right,
to be
right.
looking at it. They're sacrificing, so they're going to push the body forward, right?
Right.
So between the altar and the statues is where the bodies would fall. The person doing the sacrificing would have its back to the
Right.
double doors, right? That's where they would be
Right.
standing.
Right. So, okay. So, like, how big is the trapdoor then?
The trapdoor is let's say it's about 7 feet long by 4 feet wide. So
Right.
it's about a door, right? Like a normal door.
Okay. So it's not too
But
huge.
it's on the floor, right?
On the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But again, it's on the other side of the altar from, the enemy is coming from over there.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna open it. I say, watch out! They're stupid because maybe I can lure them over here to fall down below. So I'm gonna pull the lever and just kind of shout out to my companions, and I almost said, "Petrie, don't move! They can't see you. Just hold still."
That's true. And so that's I put it on the map just
Yeah.
for
Okay.
ease
Yeah.
of reference. So okay, so that's your plan, and I think that's everybody. Let me roll. I see Jorge got a 6 and I got a 4. So you guys get a chance to go first. So nobody's in melee.
No, I got out my
Melee-
morning Star.
Right.
Or am I not in range?
But
Melon
you can attack
missile?
in the movement segment.
Right. You're attacking the
Okay.
movement because you got to run to them.
Oh, okay.
So,
Melee missile.
so go ahead and throw your axe for him, then I'll shoot and then
Trommel.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get it.
That is armor class 6.
And 1 second. Armor class 6. That actually does hit.
Yes.
7 points.
Hang on, let me get my notebook here.
Brains.
Dang, dang.
No, if they were looking for brains, they would have sniffed and turned right around and left us alone.
I'm smart.
Dang.
We go hungry here. Let's go back after more help.
Is anybody else feeling? Well, I'm not really feeling guilty about those poor elves. But, still, they knew what they were getting into.
Hey, we tried to help
You guys want to let him go? Oh, nice.
them.
Yeah, it doesn't want to focus.
Okay, I'm sorry. Trumbull,
hit-
which one did you hit? One of the
The moose.
humans in livery or one of the elves? on the
The
back?
humans in livery.
All right. And you did 7 points? Is that
Yep.
correct? All right. Hellborn? You're
All right,
doing missiles as well.
I'm gonna shoot at one of the humans in livery as well.
Okay, the same one or another one?
Another one.
All right.
Okay, if the bow, just without knowing any bonuses or penalties, I would have hit the armor class 4.
All right, that does. But let's just not keep you in suspense. The bow is +1. The arrows are +1.
Nice.
So
That means I also did 7 hits.
7 hits to another one.
No.
All right, so the arrow sticks, but they keep coming.
So now it's magic. Kervork, are you casting? No, you're
No,
not.
no, I'm just
No,
opening.
you're
that,
opening the
All
trap
right.
door.
So you brave melee fighters, move
Yeah.
and smack.
So
Yes.
so Trumwell attacks again with the axe.
All right, you're attacking your same target, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Go for it.
I hit armor class -2
That definitely hits
for 11 points.
for 11 points.
Nice.
Let me check one thing. And you're attacking with the axe,
It would, yep.
with a battle axe, right? Yeah.
They're great.
All right. So you hit it and it just collapses, right? You just crush it down to the point where the rotted meat just gives, right? And the bones are not held quite strongly, so it just collapses to the ground.
So it explodes in a
Basically, yes. Laszlo, there's
blast of blood and sinews.
there's 2 oh, hang on, Hellborn, did you hit 1 arrow or 2?
One.
Isn't it 3-2 attack rate?
Right, so next round I can fire twice.
That's right. That's what 3-2 means. My bad. Laszlo, there's 2 human-looking zombies. One of them has an arrow protruding from it that Hellborn just fired. The other one, it's just moving forward. Which one are you targeting?
I'm targeting the one with the arrow
All right.
because I work harder, not smart, or smarter, not harder.
That's right.
Fuck.
Hey, that's not bad. That's a 12, isn't it?
That's a 10.
All right. So what
AC
bonuses
8.
do you have? AC 8? That actually hits the zombie.
Yes. What? How about that? Oh, what just happened? Sorry. Where did my dice bag go? There we go. Sorry. To do D8 and 7 points of damage.
7 points. No modifiers on that damage?
I don't think so, because it's just
Well,
my
you
morning
got-
star.
Oh, it's Morningstar. It's not the
Yep.
dagger. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So you hit it and it just, it sort of stumbles back. You've crushed its face, right? Its jaw is now dislocated and it seems to be sort of listing to the side, but it's still coming, unfortunately.
For you.
Cromwell, same deal again. Oh no, you just hit one.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You guys are done. It's their turn. There are 4 of these. So the one attacking Laszlo, of course,
Mhm.
goes into attempt to bite Laszlo. But with that 4, it
Yes.
just moved too slow, right? It sort of tries to grab you and bite you, but you manage to sidestep it. However, the other 3 see Trumwell and decide to rush him.
Oh, damn.
I have the belt. No.
Let me see how this goes. All right, so first one. Yes, it's not good. Hits armor class. Nothing. Armor class 10. That's not good. What armor class do you have, Tromo?
5.
5. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. And the third and final one does hit.
Ah,
Let me double check how it goes. All right, so okay, so it grabs onto you and it's trying to knock you down to the ground. You have to roll an avoidance saving throw.
what does that mean?
There's a saving throw. You should have saving throws on your character sheet.
You have +2 for all saving throws. So and you need a 15 and you have a +2, so
You need a 13.
you need a 13.
All right, so roll a d20 and 13 or better.
No, 8.
8. All right, so this thing, it just grabs onto you and knocks you to the ground, right?
The line of the belt, it knocks the line of the belt to the ground.
Yes, it does. I guess you stumble over the dead zombie that you killed and fall down.
Oh shit, he's already infected.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
but
wait, no, that's his normal sound.
it hasn't bitten you yet. Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's just normal.
Okay, next round. Laszlo's zombie is going to attack him. And the guy that's overbearing Trumbull is going to bite him. And the other 2 see Trumbull down. And you never have to be faster than the zombies. You just have to be faster than the other guys. So they're going to be attacking Trumbull as well.
Dog fell on the lion. Dog fell on the lion.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm shooting.
All right.
I'm
I'm
swinging.
I'm casting.
Trumbull, you are prone and you are bound by these guys. To escape, you need to throw them off you. That would be a test of strength, right? If multiple zombies get a hold of you, you'll have to make an extraordinary. But as it stands, just a regular test of strength can rid you of them. I suppose you could attack it from the floor, but I'm guessing not with a battle axe, right? You probably need to use a dagger or something.
Or a hand axe, yeah.
Or a hand axe, correct. Right. A smaller weapon is what seems to be logical here.
Okay.
So
I do that now or what?
no, I'm just asking for actions. What's everybody doing again?
Spell,
Alright.
arrow, Morningstar, and melee from the belt.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
So hold on, because I'm gonna go into a rage,
Okay.
Ooh.
which is something that I hadn't done before. All
But we need to roll initiative, I guess.
right.
It's a 3.
Three.
All right. So we're tied. So you guys go first.
Right, so first would be Laszlo and Cromwell.
Right. So you're going to go into a rage. Tell me how that works, because I don't.
So my attack rate goes from it goes from 3-2 to 5-2.
Wow. Okay.
I get +2 to hit and damage on all melee attacks.
Okay.
Fire immunity, frightening aspect, hit point burst. Temporary hit points equal to 1/2 Constitution score, rounded up, so 8.
So you have the mastery with the battle axe, right? So
Yeah.
So you have to use the battle axe to get the 5-2. Otherwise, you get 2-1, which is great. It's better than a weakened.
Yeah, but I'm fighting with the battle axe, Pepe.
Ah, okay.
But you're on the floor. Yeah. You need to break free.
Well, I have the hand. I also have the with the hand axe as well.
Oh, you have the proficiency with the one hand axe?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
cool.
it's the hand axe and the battle axe.
You have two
Okay.
masteries?
No, siempre el mastery es con los weapons.
Really?
Yep. Mastery of 2 weapons. Weapon mastery. Mastery of 2 weapons.
No, mastery of 1 weapon. That was a typo in the initial book. A correction came up, sadly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we were all excited in Ivan's campaign, and then the correction came out.
Yeah. Well, it's still a 2-1 attack rate.
Right.
So it's pretty good.
With
Right,
+2 hit and damage. So that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
So you still get 2 attacks. It's not the end of the world. You just don't get 3 next round. You just get 2 this round. So and next
the
round.
problem is that the fighter gets 2, but so when they did copy pasta, they put it on all the subclasses.
Right. The original intent was to make it a fighter only feat. Okay. So who goes first? Trommel. What are you doing?
Goes first, yeah.
Yeah.
You're attacking it with the hand axe. Go for it.
Right. Fuck. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you're in a rage. You'll probably shout expletives. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we know he's in a rage. He starts throwing the F-bomb around.
So well, I have to attack, right? So
Yes.
Yes.
I hit armor class. Hold on. Normally I would hit armor class 9, but I hit armor class 7 with that.
Nice.
All right. Cool.
That hits. It's a zombie.
For 6 points of damage.
Cool.
Don't I need to get him off?
No. If you're gonna do that, you can't attack. So I guess
Okay.
either.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Then I call that back. I'm gonna try to get him off.
Oh, okay. So just do a feat of strength.
So that's 5 and 6 for you.
Oh, did you roll a 6? I can't see it.
He rolled a 6. It looks
Freaking
like
6.
he rolls a 6.
Oh
God.
no! So you're still pinned.
Oh.
And I'm not laughing at you, Trump. I'm laughing
Trauma.
with you. Oh,
Laszlo.
Oh, Kervork, you're gonna get to play with Tromwell soon, I think.
no. Oh, really? Wow.
Okay,
That's a
I'm so swung through with the first one, coming back.
Man, I tell
'cause,
you, man.
you
With
know,
the
I learned
backhand.
how to switch hit.
Yeah, sometimes it just
No, I
doesn't
didn't.
feel
I did
that
not
out.
learn how to switch hit.
So I guess it just steps in too close, right? And so you can't really hit it with the backhand.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
on
go with
it's
that.
on top of you.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, why not? Melee missile, Hellborn.
Me. So I'm gonna shoot 2 regular arrows at the guy holding Cromwell down.
Okay.
So first one, that's armor class 8.
That hits.
So that hits for 4 hits.
4 hits. Okay.
Second arrow, natural 20.
Oof. That does hit.
Critical is 6, so that's triple damage.
Okay, but here's the problem with it. You're
Okay.
hitting it with arrows. It
Uh-huh.
only does 1 hit point of damage plus the bonuses
Oh,
because it's a zombie. So yes. So
Anyway, it's triple damage, so that's
I guess we'll go with 3 points
it's a total of 6 points.
plus 3 points plus
3 points plus my strength plus the magic bow bonus. So
Right.
that's the first arrow then would have done 4, and the second arrow did 6. So it took 10 hits total.
all right.
Plus the 6 I did on it.
And no,
No.
you didn't
Oh,
attack.
that's right. I tried
Uh,
to take it off. Yeah.
And this is the one
Holding Jorge down, yeah. He took 10 hits.
wow. Okay, so the two, one of the arrows hits it in the head, right? And the other one hits it on the neck, right? And so you can see the zombie is just like disoriented, right? But it's unfortunately still alive
Punch.
or still dead. Undead. Kervork.
Still riding.
Kervork, I cast. There's one zombie that's been dispatched, correct? The one that Tromwell.
Yes.
All right. So good, because that's what I'm casting. I'm casting Dance Macabre on the corpse.
Whoa.
Ah,
Let's see if I can actually succeed here. Okay, I do. I actually roll 20 as far as my magic roll
Yes.
in our special Umbermancer magic system. And so let's see. So this makes the does it get to attack right away or no? I don't think it does. But I've animated the corpse by wiggling my fingers around, so I can direct it to move, pick up objects, or even attack.
Nice.
But it requires my constant attention.
Nice.
So I don't know if it's up to you whether that means. I guess it goes on my turn from now on. So I'm assuming it probably starts next round. It doesn't really say there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I've just animated.
Yeah,
It's
it stands to reason that it takes
Right.
the whole round to animate it, right? And so it rises up again.
right.
It's all broken, right? From Tromwell's assault with the axe, right?
Mhm.
And so one of its arms is dangling
Right.
down, but the other, is still moving.
So yeah. So it
so-
functions
so-
as a zombie.
It's gonna be a zombie.
Unfortunately, I've probably never done this in front of my friends before. They probably have no idea what's going on. They're probably actually freaked out by this point.
Yeah,
This is the zombies they killed are now reanimating.
reanimating. Yeah, they don't know why they're reanimating, but hey, Laszlo didn't hit. Okay, so it's their turn, and so let's start with Laszlo immediately.
Of course.
That hits Laszlo. And let's see if it bites. It does bite. And
It bites through leather armor? Really? No, I'm just playing.
Yes. Let me double check how this works. Hang on.
They seem to be living. It bites you.
Okay, it does 1 to 3 damage. So 6 divided by 2. That's 2 points of damage. And it also drains you for 4 points of strength.
But-
What?
That's what it does. That's
Is that
pretty
permanent?
bad. No, it's not.
Okay.
But you have to You have to survive in order to get
Yeah.
this back.
Man, that look was priceless. I wish I screenshot that.
And so the really bad news is that there's another attacking Tromwell. And let's see if it's gonna bite. It is not gonna bite. I think it's gonna pummel Tromwell. And let's see. What's your armor class again? 4? No, 5. Okay. Oh, good thing it got a 1. So you managed to squirm out of the way, and it just smacks into the flagstone next to you. But the other two are hungry, and so they're coming in as well. Let's see. One is going to bite, and the other is not. So let's do the bite first. And it's it actually hits because you're on the floor. That's not good. It does 3 points of damage, and it drains 4 points of strength of a Trumwell. And the last guy was not gonna bite. It doesn't hit. And so the other guy is also trying to slam into you, right? To grab you with its arms, but it's not managing to do that, right? And so right now you're still pinned by 1, but you got 2 others kneeling and you know over you, trying to bite into you. And that's the situation for the next round.
Oh, we need to win initiative.
Actions. What are your plans?
I'm making the zombie attack something.
Do I have, so he grabbed, I'm not grappled, am I?
No.
Okay, then I am gonna take a, I'm gonna be swinging my Morning Star.
Okay.
I'm switching to my sword and joining the party.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm gonna have the zombie attack one of the other zombies on the line of the Veld because it looks very dire for my dear friend.
It does. Trumbull,
Look-
are you?
Look at that look Laszlo just gave me, but I'm not trying to help him.
Trumbull, are you attacking or trying to break free, or what's the?
Trying to break free.
All right, cool. So let's go.
Get free.
Nice.
Now, what's your chance now at the 14 strength? It's different
not
now.
cool. Yeah. So roll initiative. That is a 6. Oh my God.
With a 14 strength, he's got a 3 and 6 chance.
Okay, yes, that's gone down a bit. Yeah. Roll high. Roll high.
You know what? Don't sweat it. Slow always attacks last on initiative.
Oh, cheat.
Yep.
We've been adding tension where we don't need to.
Oh, hey, tension is good.
So Cromwell is first.
Cromwell.
Oh, source.
Extraordinary. No, regular feat of strength with strength 14 is 3 and 6.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3. Oh, but you got bonuses to your strength because of the rage?
It gives him attack and damage.
Okay.
What it doesn't do is it doesn't actually increase his strength.
Yeah.
Which is good because even if his strength keeps getting drained, he never loses the +2 to hit and damage, right? So,
Yeah.
So everything has its.
What do I need to roll?
1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3 on a D6.
Nice.
Nice. There you go.
Right.
So you managed to break free, and I'm going to say you have 2 attacks per round. So I'm going to say that you managed to break free, and you can still do 1 attack.
All right. That guy. That is.
Stop the share because I can't see.
Hold on, because now
Is that a 15? Is that a 15 on the die?
No, I hit. That's a 16.
Oh, okay, so you hit.
I hit it. I just gotta make
14
sure.
gives you +1 to damage, so you have +3. No, +4 if you're using your battle axe.
Yeah.
You have a +4.
No, but you had the hand axe in hand, so
Yeah.
you're doing the hand axe.
So it's +3.
Oh, shit.
So right now it's 14. Yeah, it's plus. It's plus. Well, my rage gives me +2.
Right, so it's +3. Right, +1 for strength and +2 for rage, +3.
Okay, +3. So the 4 points of damage.
4 total. All right. So you
Mhm.
cleave, you slam the axe onto the zombie's skull, right? And you just hit it from the top and it just collapses to the floor and stops moving. Next, who's next? Laszlo?
Laszlo, I believe. Come on, let's go big. Shit.
Ah, fudge.
1. Yes.
Damn it.
And Laszlo goes into a rage.
Yeah.
As evidenced by the 4 letters.
Doesn't do anything, but
Are you-
yes.
So the zombie is next because he's in melee. The good zombie.
The good zombie. Okay.
That's right.
A good zombie apparently attacks as a zombie.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna roll his,
+2. It's +2.
Okay.
Roll whatever and add 2.
Okay, well that kind of blows because
Yeah,
he
this is
hits-
how we go down. We go down by zombies.
yeah.
How much
no,
is it?
He hits armor class 11.
Oh, not good.
Well, it's my first time, so
Are you casting anything, Kermork?
no, all I can do, the only thing I can do is control this thing now.
Okay.
Well, the
So-
good news, wait, there's got to be a modifier for being prone on the floor.
Everybody else just sees another zombie coming towards Curvework, fumbling around like it's batting the other
Prone on
zombie.
who's
But
prone on the
there's
floor?
like a high ground modifier.
Wait,
right?
hold on. Eloy, who's
High
prone?
ground is +1 to hit.
You're prone. You've been
No, I'm
prone.
not prone. I
No,
stood
no,
up.
the zombies. The
Oh,
zombies.
zombies
are,
prone.
they're
Yeah.
kneeling down on the floor, right?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So but even a +1 is not going to help you because that's just armor class 10. And so no, the zombie tries to it stumbles in. But
Actually, no. Defender is prone, but they're not prone, right?
no, they're just they're kneeling. So it's sort
If
of.
they're not prone, then it's just a +1. All right.
All right. So no, it doesn't. Who goes next?
I do. I'm the last guy. So I charge in. I don't need to charge. So I move in and smack one of Curveworks. One of Cromwell's zombies.
Go for it.
Because he's got 2 and Laszlo has 1, right?
Right. It's the 2 elves kneeling towards Trommel. So take a +1 to hit.
All right. So that's 13, 15 armor class 2.
Yes.
And that's a total of 10 hits.
10 hits. Wow. So you've hit it. No, you actually almost sever the neck, but it doesn't. It just goes in, and you can see sort of the head, but it's still attached, right? And so it still, it still looks at you and tries to grab the blade.
All right.
It's so the head's holding on by a thin
By a
sinew
thin
thread.
By sinew.
strip of, well, then, actually, it should be like by the spine, right? You didn't sever the bone, but it opened up the whole throat, right? Not like there's much blood coming out because it didn't actually bite Trummel, but it's their turn now.
So we spread the joy now.
Laszlo's zombie is going to attempt to bite Laszlo again because it likes the taste, but
Less filling.
less feeling tastes great, but it doesn't actually hit.
Oh, thank you.
And so again, it goes in to bite you, but you manage to avoid its attack. And then let's see, the elf kneeling that has just been struck by Hellvorn grabs the blade and tries to pull himself up to attack Hellvorn, but it's not going to attempt to bite him. It just swipes at you, but it's still in the kneeling position, right? The sword is still stuck into it, so it can't. It tries to reach your body, but it doesn't. It could have hit your arm, but it was aiming for your body. And finally, the last zombie Well, I think it hasn't even noticed Hellborn. It just sees Cromwell because it was trying to eat Cromwell, right? And so it gets up and tries to attack Cromwell and just grab onto him. It's not gonna bite, but it doesn't get there either. So ineffective round for the zombies.
Yes, thank you.
Next round.
Thank you, Rel.
Melee.
Alright. I'm
Yep,
going to-
melee.
Everybody's
Yeah.
melee, including. All right, so go for it. You guys go first. Zombies go last.
All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna attack my zombie friend.
Yes.
All right, that's 19 on the die and 10 more hits on the thing.
Yeah, right. So now you manage to dislodge the sword, which was stuck in the zombie, and it does sever the spinal cord this time. And so the head goes flying. Head goes flying off into space.
And we're all bunched together, right? Laszlo's right next to us, right?
Yeah, the other
It's
zombie
one
that
melee.
was the other zombie that was attacking
Yeah.
Trumbull is also there, right? So everybody's sort of bunched up. They were bunched up.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Laszlo because I want to stay clear of Cromwell's axe swings
And his anger, yes.
and his
Go for
anger.
it.
So that's a 12. So even without modifiers, I hit armor class 5. And
Yes.
that's a 7 hits on Laszlo's buddy.
Nice. All right. So again, it's just that you bash the monster in the head, and it just collapses, falls down into the floor.
All right.
And there
Thank you.
is now just one zombie and Kervork's zombie.
So it's Cromwell's turn, then Laszlo, then Curveworks.
Right. So
So-
Trumwell
Dog
One
pile
zombie.
dog
with
pile.
the hand axe. Come on.
No, I grab my battle axe,
Okay.
right? Because I'm not on the floor anymore. I'm fighting.
Yeah, I know, but I just want you to get like the extra attack, but I don't think, just do 2 attacks because I think it's
Yeah,
one
he-
attack just to get switch weapons, right?
Yeah, and it'd be 2 anyways, just because it's the first round with the weapon, so 2 is fine.
No, last round he had 2. He used 1 to break free.
Okay.
And then, so you do okay. So just do 2 this round, even though it's your weapon of mastery, because you switch weapons.
Right, exactly.
Okay, that's actually that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. All right. So
Huh.
this is the last elf, and yeah, you just slam the axe into it, and it just collapses to the ground. Right.
Yep.
Because
Well-
you hit the back of the of
This is
the
the last one.
yes, that
Well-
was the last one. So except for
Well, there's
Kervorks.
still Kervorks, and none of us know Kervork. It's Kervorks,
Right.
do we?
And it's up to you, man. It's your go first before he does.
Yeah, I would say in blind rank, I'm gonna attack that zombie.
go for it.
I'm gonna miss it too. Shit. Yep.
What's your-
And
armor class 11?
What's your modifier on that? Yeah, it can't be too much.
I do not have a modifier. I'm at 8 strength. It's actually less. Don't I
that's
go down
true.
1 for 8?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not
all right. So
All right.
clearly
Sure.
I am not well.
at this point, Tromwell is like batshit crazy, right? He's just going bananas. So even I was about to have this zombie help him and grab this other one. So I'm just at this point, I'm kind of amused. So I'm just going to have the thing kind of shamble towards Skurvork. I still keep controlling it. Not attack him, just kind of just shamble towards him.
All right. So
I mean,
next
shamble
round,
towards Stromwell,
are we gonna? What do you guys do next? Because this next round, you attacking again?
Well,
Or?
actually, I had another attack that I didn't use. So
Well, they're all bunched up, and he was coming to you, right? So if you want to attack it,
yeah, no, I mean,
Go for it.
I'm enraged, right? So
Go for
it.
I actually hit it
nice.
for 16 points of damage.
That takes care of that zombie. Yeah, just finally, just break it in half because
Starts
this
walking towards Kerborg and then just
is the second
trust
time you
Tom.
hit it with the axe. So now I think now it just crumbles to the ground in pieces, right? So
I just kind of chuckle and don't really say anything. Don't say anything. Don't fess up to nothing.
And by the way, I still hack at the falling one.
Right, of course. Yeah.
He's still hacking at the rent corpses on the ground.
I'm moving out of the way and cleaning
Yep.
my sword.
Man, he must have had a rough childhood. This has to have triggered something.
And on a 1 in 8 chance, I start attacking one of you guys. Hold on. No, he keeps
good thing.
he keeps hacking at the
At the fallen zombie,
Mm.
right? All right.
Okay, so is this Dawn of the Dead zombie or is this just undead zombie?
Uh,
Or do I mean I character doesn't know that, but I'm curious for
there's
my
different
sake.
types
Different
of
types, yeah.
zombies, right?
Okay.
Kervork
Fuck.
would know what type
Yeah.
of zombie this is.
Well,
So
yeah, it's-
Do I need to be worried about
was
being
anybody
undead?
bitten? Was anybody bitten? I'm just shouting out to the.
I go to
Oh.
raise the right hand, but that's the side that got bit. and-
Like I don't know if there's anything I don't know if there's anything that's gonna be recognizable after.
Oh.
right, but he could check the wound and stuff like that.
Yeah, just checking out. We're checking out Laszlo's room. Let me.
Right. So the wound is raw, of course, but you don't see the telltale black edges and there's usually with the infected, the regular zombies have a deceased bite, right, that will turn you into a zombie, and the earliest sign is just like black
Necrosis.
fluid and like under the skin, like veins become black, right? And that's your first clue that it's an infected bite and you will die and turn into a zombie. These, however, are what you know to be gloom eater zombies.
That's why they bit me.
These are the type of zombies that are usually animated by witchcraft, necromancy, or some type of curse or sorcery, right? And thus, the bites are there's no disease that turns you into zombie, right? It's if they manage to drain your life force, then you can fall victim to the same type of curse, right?
They don't sicken you, they just suck you dry, okay?
Right, but if they drain your strength, right, to 0, then you can rise as zombies, which is what you surmise happened to the elves.
Well, Laszlo, I think you'll be all right. Let's just kind of bind that up anyway. Yeah, and don't worry, if you die, we'll make good use of you. I will. It's all, you'll be
See
all right.
that's why I hang out with you, Kerborg.
This
Always on the upside.
This is really impressive, really powerful necromancy. I hope there's something here to help recreate that. It's fantastic. Really,
Trumbull
really.
falls to one knee of exhaustion.
You guys,
did good. You did good, Tromwell. I'm glad you're all right. I'm sorry there's not more you can kill right now. We'll get you something else.
I think he killed enough. I look at the stains on the floor.
Yeah.
Smells fantastic too. Oh,
Mangled bits and pieces of
Stains, basically.
so you can see your dagger, Hellborn's. One of your daggers is stuck in one of the zombies.
I'll recover it because Laszlo thinks it's crappy. I mean, it is.
All
Can you
right.
imagine the irony of that, though, fellas? Being stuck in those cells for God's only knows how long, tens, hundreds of years, just to be let out. And
No, what could they do? They won't hurt us, Laszlo.
well, it wasn't their fault, and they didn't hurt. Well,
They weren't dead yet, right?
right, they weren't dead yet. No, they're dead now. That's okay. I mean,
And technically, I don't think
Let's
the
let
elves
'em
hit
go.
anybody.
Yeah.
you're worried about something. Yeah. I mean, yes, they did say they'd be safer with us and all that kind of stuff, but we couldn't. They were going to slow us down. Anyhow, let me finish copying these runes on this tablet so we can keep going.
And we didn't finish searching the room, right?
Yeah.
No.
No. What are you searching?
We were taking the coins. and-
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
these things jumped us right as we were plundering.
Right.
Yes.
So are you searching the zombies or?
Yeah, we'll search the zombies if there's something else. If there's something else to search, and then we'll
Searching the hamburger.
take a look at the door.
I was Laszlo's probably checking for any hidden doors.
Right. Okay, so roll. What's your find secret doors? 3 and 6?
I think
I
it's
think we
3 and
said
6.
last time.
Yeah,
So
secret
roll
doors,
it.
secret doors, secret
Move
doors.
sound, sorry. Wait, what?
I think they're 3 and 6. I think
I
that's what we
think we
determined.
said
last
Yeah.
3 and 6 last
It's
time
3 and 6,
because
yeah.
of an ability of yours.
It's a
Yeah.
class
Go for it.
ability that doesn't change. Yeah.
Roll it.
Shit. Now I roll high.
All right. Anybody else searching for secret doors or
I
anything?
guess so.
Go for it.
So 1 and 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nah. 2.
All right. So you find these doors, right? There's doors. As before, this ends right here.
They're
You
not
gotta share your
sharing the
screen
map.
again.
We can't see the map.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh,
we're not
I
sharing.
stopped
Yep.
sharing. Hang on, let me fix that.
Sharing is
real
caring,
quick.
boy.
It is.
If there's anything my first grader has taught me.
Well, there's
Hang
2 in
on,
the
hang
south
on.
and 1 on the west.
Search.
Yeah, I think
not
that's
on,
Correct. That was what we
Here we
had.
go.
on kind of an empty passageway going
Right,
southeast.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it ends here in a blind loop, and there's just the 3 doors.
Yeah.
But one of the skeletons, one of the zombies, holds an ornate key.
Oh,
Yeah.
In this ancient time.
yoink.
And yeah,
Hey, trauma would
ornate
right
key.
wipe the blood off it first, if you would.
The gore.
The gore, the pieces of gore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the rules of
Wipe his tongue off. Like, get the tongue off of there.
the rules of dungeoneering, aka OCD, demands we check the west door first.
All right. Okay,
True.
so I think we should stop right here. Who found the key? Who was searching the
I think trauma was.
all right. So roll test of intelligence is what we'll say.
Trauma of the Veld.
Trauma
That's
of the
what
Veld.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So you're not going to find it there, but what's your intelligence? Because you just
We
do it like
made it
this
up.
and everything else.
So
13?
3 and 6.
Yep.
3 and 6.
Whoa, Tromwell's pretty smart.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's like Veld smart though.
So you've seen a door that this key reminds you of.
I never said he was dumb.
You've seen a
just
door
violent.
that this key reminds you of.
He just
and
not
that's
talk good.
and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Ah,
Reminds him of a door.
All I'm gonna say about that.
That's
All right.
all I gotta say about
about
that.
that.
All right.
This is a
So-
key. It opens doors. I know we've seen some. Ah,
Indeed. From what?
And I'm only doing this because
right,
we play like every month or so. So
right. I hear you.
had we been playing straight through, I wouldn't have done that role. But I figured you guys could use a hint.
Right.
So,
I think the ski shape seems familiar. Seen it before.
Nice.
so I think we're gonna leave
All
it
right.
there. You
Nice action packed.
Yep.
Yeah, we managed to
Yeah.
stay in one room the entire time. I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna last one round for me, and I was gonna be playing Petrie.
well
That's
to be fair, the zombies were elsewhere, but I think
Right.
the noise brought them over.
It was,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Clearly.
'Cause I forgot to write it. Write a message last time. Last time was pretty awesome because we did a lot of dungeoneering with barely any die rolls, which is a real old school experience.
Right.
It was using our brains to explore the dungeon, making decisions, and then today we got the combat side of old school. So
Right.
Today we used our brains to feed the zombies.
And I don't know if you noticed, but if you go back and look at the video, I did start the session with a D4 in a corner.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was 2 rounds before the zombies showed up. But you made short work of the snake. So it was like, okay, it'll be fine.
it'll be fine.
And of course, it was going to be 3 zombies, but you sent some elves off that way.
Mm-hmm.
So suddenly they became 5.
Awesome.
All right, fellas. I think that's
That
it.
was awesome. That was great. All right, we'll stop streaming to YouTube.
Yeah.
Stop the live stream.